What if I told you only high IQ immigrants were going to be allowed into the US? Well, that's what this guy and Heritage Foundation creator Ed Feulner wanted to do. Let me tell you about him. See, he started the Heritage Foundation in 1973 with Paul Ryrick, but I want to start here, where he actually was a part of the transition team for Donald Trump in his current administration and in the one before. He has had the ear of a lot of Republican representatives, such as, and really a lot of people respect him for turning a kind of think tank that was floundering into a policy juggernaut. But while we could talk about Project 2025 and all the ramifications of that stuff, I do want to talk more about immigration and how he's impacted immigration policy that we see today. The actual name of Project 2025 is a mandate for leadership for Trump's term, basically, but for the next conservative leadership, because this is something that the Heritage Foundation has been doing since the Reagan years. So he loves it.
There is no better evidence that the time of the conservative idea has come than the growth of the Heritage Foundation.
And one of the talking points for Heritage Foundation has been immigration policy, namely, there's a lot of different things that they attack, but one of the things that they really don't like is a birthright citizenship. He calls them anchor babies. He thinks the naturalized thing only applies for certain people. Check this out. This is a little crazy. But this ain't the first time that they got in trouble for being weird about immigrants. Heritage Foundation advocated for policies against amnesty for illegal immigration, which he would follow up with another big push in 2013. But back in 2006, they pushed this really weird rhetoric. Basically, they went against a bipartisan bill for border security and things like that. And they released a report that made a lot of conservatives back out. And it came with stuff like this, low-skill immigration, but they would talk about, let's go to the little cue. Yeah, it's white supremacist rhetoric that saying that Hispanics will never reach the IQ parity with the white. And it gets more stressful to read. As you can see here, average IQ of immigrants in the United States is substantially lower than the white native population. That's some crazy stuff, but that was written by a guy that was affiliated with the Heritage Foundation. Which brings us back to this point in 2006, where they basically changed some of the language to say, hey, low IQ people, aka low IQ immigrants, are going to cost us a lot of money, so we just need the high-skilled. But to be honest, this has been something that's been going on since the 70s.